Hello everyone. This video lecture is for the topic Multi-Programming Paradigm Languages. This is from the 5th unit of Principles of Programming Languages. Multi-paradigm languages are languages that can use multiple programming paradigms together. Many programming languages support multi-paradigm programming, for example C++ and Prolog. C++ support both imperative programming model and object-oriented model. Also, Prolog supports parallel and logic programming patterns. Concept of multi-paradigm programming. The concept of multi-programming paradigm is very simple to understand. When a programming language uses more than one programming paradigm, it known as multi-paradigm language, and the concept of combining these paradigms are multi-paradigm programming. In OOPS, programmers can think of a program as a collection of interacting objects, while in functional programming, a program can be thought of as a sequence of stateless functional evaluations. When programming computers or systems with many processors, process-oriented programming allows programmers to think about applications as sets of concurrent processes acting upon logically shared data structures. Some languages are designed to support one particular paradigm. Haskell supports functional programming, and Smalltalk supports object-oriented programming, while other programming languages support multiple paradigms. Many programming paradigms are well known for what techniques they forbid as for what they enable. For instance, pure functional programming disallows the use of side effects, while structured programming disallows the use of the goto statement. Python. Python scripts are concise but readable and highly expressive. Python is extensible. If we invoke how to program in C, it is easy to add new built-in function or module to the interpreter, either to perform critical operations at maximum speed or to link Python programs to libraries that may only be available in binary form. Python has following characteristics: easy to learn and program, and it is object-oriented. A rapid application development, readability is better. It can work with other languages such as C, C++, and Fortran. Powerful interpreter. Values and types. Python has a limited set of primitive types. For example, integer, real, and complex numbers. It has no specific character type. Single character strings are used instead. Its Boolean values are just small integers. Python has a rich type of composite data types: tuples, strings, lists, dictionaries, and objects. Variable storage and control. Python supports global and local variables. Variables are not explicitly declared, simply initialized by assignment. Python adopts reference semantics. This is especially significant for mutable values, which can be selectively updated. Primitive values and strings are immutable. Lists, dictionaries, and objects are mutable. Tuples are mutable if any of their components are mutable. Python's commands includes assignments, procedure calls, conditional commands, iterative commands, and exception handling commands. Python reserved words are and, assert, break, class, continue, else if, etc. For example, Python dynamic C equal to 1, C equal to 1, 2, 3, C of static, double C, C equal to 5.2, C equal to A string. Strongly typed Python language. Weakly versus strongly typed Python languages defined, and they are classified based upon their automatic conversions. But Perl is weakly typed language. Here $b equal to 1.2, $c equal to 5 star $b. But Python is called as strongly typed language. Binding and scope. A Python program consists of a number of modules which may be grouped into packages. Within a module, we may initialize variables, define procedures, and declare classes. Within a procedure, we may initialize local variables and define local procedures. Within a class, we may initialize variable components and define procedures. In Python, variables defined inside the function are local to that function. In order to change them as global variables, they must be declared as global inside the function as given below. So here s equal to 1. There is a function definition with two parameters x, y. Is it equal to 0? Global of yes. This is the declaration for the variable yes as global. Python abstraction. Python support function procedures and proper procedures. The only difference is that a function procedure returns a value while a proper procedure does not returns a value. Since Python is dynamically typed, a procedure definition states the name but not the type of each formal parameter. This is an example for the Python procedure. That is the Python function definition started with the keyword def, and it can return any value produced as the computation of function definition. Python procedure with dynamic typing. In this example, there is a function definition and there is a for loop, and the values will be compared with the minimum, and this function will find out the maximum value and minimum value from the list of values, and it will return the min and max value. Data abstraction. Python has three different constructs relevant to data abstraction. They are packages, modules, and classes. Modules and classes support encapsulation using a naming convention to distinguish between public and private components. A package is simply a group of modules. A module is a group of components that may be variable, procedures, and classes. A class is a group of components that may be class variables, class methods, and instance method. A procedure defined in a class declaration acts as an instance method if its first normal parameter is named self and refers to an object of the class being declared. Otherwise, the procedure acts as a class method. Python modules are compiled separately. Each module must explicitly import every other module on which it depends. Compilation is completely automatic in Python. Module library. Python is equipped with a very rich module library which supports string handling, markup, mathematics and cryptography, multimedia, graphical user interface, operating system services, internet services, compilation, and so on. Unlike other old scripting languages, Python does not have built-in high-level string processing or graphical user interface support, so module library provides it. That's all about the topic. Thank you.